Like, here's the thing. If we draw, if we can top deck a Charge of the Light Brigade, like, I'm just ecstatic. Oh my god! Chaos Phantom Knight. It has been a month since my last upload. I have been cooking. This deck is insane, and I'm here to give it to you today. But let's get this out of the way first. We run a basic standard Phantom Knight package. You run triple cloak, triple gloves, triple boots, and double greaves. We also run Orcust. We run harp horror, and we run skeleton. Why is this package so small? The skill. Okay, we need 2 Phantom Knights in our hand to activate the skill. That's why our Orcust package is so small. If we mill the harp, we have skeleton in deck. If you mill skeleton and harp, you have full Orcust. If we mill skeleton, it's just a neutral case. It was just another card. How do we get cards in the graveyard? That is Raiden. We need Raiden. During your main phase, you can send 2 cards from your deck to the graveyard. All of these cards have grave effects. Raiden, sending any of the Phantom Knight cards is already just good. You want those in the grave. If you happen to hit Orcust, your life is even better. If you hit another Raiden, well, now you have materials for Levianeer to blow up the board. Chaos Dragon Levianeer. As you will see in the replay, I played this on my King of Games rank up. It won me the game. You need to banish 3 light and or dark monsters from your graveyard. It has different effects depending on what you banish. Only light monsters? You're never going to do this. Only dark monsters. If you do this turn 1, you can shuffle a random card from your opponent's hand back into the deck. That is broken. Well, if you banish both light and dark monsters, you can non-target, destroy 2 cards on the field. Levianeer is insane. We're running the Phantom Knight rank up spell. Your plays are much worse when you mill this. But if you mill it, it's not the end of the world. You can still play the game. You're just not going to have your boss monster. We run Lance. Lance protects you from all the filthy back row decks that are invading this meta right now. Dark Hole. If you go second and you have a Dark Hole, you can just blow up the board and start playing. Charge of the Light Brigade. Send 3 cards from your deck to the graveyard for cost. Search a Raiden. It's probably one of the best starters in the deck. The only thing is, you're risking milling the rank up. You have to accept the risk with Charge of the Light Brigade. There's high reward. And then we run 1 wing and 1 sword. They do the same thing pretty much, but we just need 1 of each because they're both a hard ones per turn. Now, obviously, we run the Dark Requiem package. Rebellion and Requiem. The whole skill is based around this. We run a very small Orcust package. 1 Dingirsu, 1 Galatea. Galatea is just a stepping stone for Dingirsu. We run Dante. For cost, disattach 1 and select a number between 1 and 3 and send that many cards on the top of your deck to the graveyard. Let's say they chalice you. You still get the mills off. You just don't gain the attack. Antiluminescent Knight. This card is the most underrated card in the meta right now. It is the definition of an anti-meta card. Why is this anti-meta? Because the #1 deck right now, by far, is Constellar. If you play this card against Constellar, you will win. On top of that, it counters plenty of other decks. When a card or effect is activated that targets exactly 1 card on the field, you disattach 1 material and change that target to another appropriate target. Break Sword. Disattach 1 material, destroy itself, or any card you control really, but most of the time you're going to destroy itself, and then one card your opponent controls. Why do you destroy yourself? Because on destruction, Break Sword. Resummon 2 Phantom Knights from your grave as level 4s. So that means you can go into Luminescent Knight, or you can go into Dark Rebellion. Bujinki Ahashima. This was the last missing piece to this deck to really escalate it up. In fact, before this, at one point, I was running Draco Berserker. The reason why I opt for this is because, first of all, a free extender. It's possible to get to summon Ahashima with Break Sword, and that's really strong going second. If it's link summoned, you can special summon 2 monsters with the same level, 1 from your hand and 1 from your graveyard, but negate their effects. And then immediately after this effect resolves, Xyz summon 1 Xyz monster using those 2 monsters only. Ahashima's effect is when a Xyz monster this card points to activates an effect by disattaching material, you can target 1 spell trap your opponent controls, destroy it. This deck took so much time, so much preparation, so much calculation. Let's go, dude. Going second with Dark Hole and Raiden with the rank up in our hand is actually really good. Like this is actually a really good hand. Because that means our Raiden has 0 risk. What even is this? Okay, each time a card is sent to the graveyard, place 1 kaiju counter on this card for each card sent. Once per turn, while 3 or more kaiju counters are on this card, you can add 1 kaiju monster for your deck to your hand. Okay. So basically, live twin, but also a way to search a kaiju. That is really good because live twins also cycle out their cards a lot. So this is just a way to get free kaiju counters, which will then let him search a kaiju for his turn. That's pretty good. I do have to say, that is pretty good. This will summon Pink from the grave. Okay, this is just searching a kaiju right now. Like, that's just good. Like, that is just good. This will let him draw a card. So we know he has 1 kaiju. If we draw a Lance next turn and we mill really good, I'm not going to complain. Like, if we can get a Lance, like, that's insane. Like, Lance is just crazy right now. Oh, did you see that? Holy. Okay. The game is liking this right now. Get clapped, dude. Get Dark Orb. Nothing's gonna happen. He knows that, so that's fine. Okay. So now that we... Dude, we actually are chilling right now. Because we have the rank up, and so we're gonna activate Raiden. We're just gonna Raiden mill right now. Is this okay? Hold on. Is this okay? Are we okay with this right now? Because what we can do is we can send the rank up back to the deck. Send Greaves. Right? Because we don't know what this is, right? So if we send Greaves, we'll be able to summon this. And then we will get... We know he has a kaiju, right? It's possible that we mill nothing off this Raiden. So protecting the Raiden does nothing, right? But it's possible that the Raiden actually gives us like full Orcust combo. We'll lance this. We'll lance this. Oh! Oh! Give it to me! Right now! Come forth! Holy... Galatea right now! Oh my god! What is this? Beat the back row! What are you doing? Hell no, dude. Let's go! Let's go! Send this guy to the graveyard! Go! Treason Phantom! This back to the deck. Send a Greaves to the graveyard. Greaves effect activate. This will summon our Phantom Knight boots in attack. No, we don't need to change this right now. We'll summon our Greaves. Come forth. Alright, let's look at this. This person is in Legend rank 4. Playmaker and AI on a win streak. Let's see. Flipping the coin. We are going second. Current win streak 3 on both sides. Let's go. Our hand is pretty bad. Our hand is pretty bad. Tenyi. Okay, we're gonna summon the orange Tenyi. This is the target one, right? Yes, so that negates a target. Link summoning into Monk, and then summoning Ashina from the hand. We're now gonna link off, most likely into the Shaman of the Tenyi. Shaman of the Tenyi on summon will then activate its effect to discard a card from the hand to then summon a monster from the grave. We're going to resummon the Monk. Most likely summoning the Berserker of the Tenyi. We'll see it in a second. On summon of the Berserker of the Tenyi, we're going to activate the skill to gain 2,000 life points. Actually summoning Vishuddha first, but we'll eventually activate the skill. And if we're actually really good here, let's see what we got. Yeah, Ashina will search from the deck, I think. Yep, special summon from the deck. We're going to summon the level 1 from the deck. And then synchro summon into Draco Berserker of the Tenyi. And then gain 2,000 life points. crazy starting board. Draco, Berserker of the Tenyi will quick effect banish us. Okay, we're going to add the Ashina back to the hand. Finally activating the skill to then gain 2,000 life points. Yeah, here we go. Crazy start right here. Okay, our hand just got a little bit better, but we're going to have to see. We're actually going to bait this guy. And here's how we're going to do it, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to reveal these two. And we're going to send this to the grave, okay? And now what we're going to do is we're going to activate the Greaves. Greaves. We're actually going to normal summon our skeleton. And actually, okay, I'm going to think about this for a second, right? We got different options. I was thinking we're just going to go into Shima right here. Bait this. Summon our Breaksword. Pop the Draco. Go into Requiem. Actually, we're gonna pop the regular Draco Berserker. Yeah, I think we can out this right now. I think we can out this. As long as we can bait the banish, we're gonna out this. We're gonna summon this. Let's go. I'm gonna say no. We're now gonna summon Ahashima. Here we go. Hopefully we bait this. Yeah, we baited it. That's fine. That is a-okay with us. This is still gonna go off. We'll go with this and we'll go with this. Very good. Cool. We got this and we're gonna summon Breaksword now. Cool. We baited it. So now, here's the thing. We need to double check this reading. We need to double check this, okay? So when your opponent activates a card effect that targets a face-up non-effect monster you control, banish, negate the activation if you do destroy that card. We're gonna act like we're bad. We're gonna act like we're bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay? So we're gonna pretend like we're bad, and we're gonna target this guy and make him feel like he's powerful. So now what he's gonna do is activate this like a monkey. Low IQ brain will then negate us and destroy us. But we don't care, because we're just gonna click yes and summon our guys back anyway. And because they already activated that, this is insane. This actually gives us lethal now. This guy's actually not good. This guy was not good. We saw through everything. What a fool! Because now we can target his Berserker of the Tenyi. Now, what we want to do is activate Boots. This is a free win now. This is a free win. We're going to activate the rank up. Summon our Dark Requiem Xyz Dragon. Activate Dark Requiem, disattach the rank up, gain the attack from the Draco Berserker. We now have exact lethal. Lethal! Destroying the Tenyi player. Get out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Completely outplayed right there. It's Constellar. Tier 1 deck right now. Literally tier 1. My hand is okay. My hand is okay. Okay. Holy, please. This is the King of Games rank up. Please, this is the King of Games rank up. Okay. This is the King of Games rank up. We know what they're gonna do. Like, realistically, activate this. I mean, like, we know what's happening, right? We're gonna normal summon again. This guy, when he's normal summon, you can normal summon again, right? Here we go. Just typical stuff, right? We're gonna search this guy. We're gonna XC summon. We're gonna draw a card. We're gonna summon this guy. We're gonna have two. He has full combo. Potentially one back row right now. Potentially 1 to 2 back row. Right? So then we're gonna activate this. We're gonna draw a card into the back row, right? We're gonna set the back row. We have a lance, so that should be fine right now. Like, here's the thing. If we can top deck a Charge of the Light Brigade, Like, I'm just ecstatic. Oh my god! We have to mill good. We didn't mill bad. Holy shit. Okay. We play around the fact. If we normal summon Raiden, we're not going to be able to get off Leviathan. Okay? I know this is a fact. What's going to happen is you're just going to instantly bounce the Raiden. Okay? I know this. So, I need to... What do I have in my grave? What can I activate in my grave right now? I already have a Greaves. I'm going to be very... What's the word? Selective. Okay? What I'm going to do is... Okay? I'm going to send Gloves. Gloves is the safest bet. We're not going to activate Greaves. Okay. On the gloves. I mean, on the boots in our hand. If this gets returned back to us, this is not bad. But it's an opportunity to bait. And we're going to click yes. We're going to give him another opportunity. We're going to search. That might have been a huge misplay. That... No way they let that go through. Hold on. He let that go through. He let that go through. No way. Knowing that he let that go through. We're gonna bait this. We want him to say yes. We want him to think we... Okay. That's fine. Okay. So now... Now this is fine. Okay, Pleiades. What's Pleiades doing? Returning himself? What is he returning? Oh, that's like actually okay. Let's go. Attack and face. I do hope you enjoyed this Chaos Phantom Knight guide, the advanced Phantom Knights of the current format. It is currently 3:44 a.m. right now. I stayed up all night editing this video. So if you like this sort of content, definitely subscribe, stick around. Let me know what other types of content you want to see. I play this game a lot. Stay tuned. Subscribe to Prestige. Let's go.